We're still doing good in the league. We're in third place at this moment, and we drew Man City as our opponent in the Champions League quarterfinals. Let's go. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 6 of the Monday Blues. Since you were last with me, which is only 2 games ago, I showed you the Valencia and the Tottenham game, we beat Leicester at home 3-2 and we drew in Burnley 1-1. Like I mentioned in the intro, we drew Man City as our opponent in the Champions League quarterfinals. I wanted to show you the game against Arsenal, but for some reason the game got postponed because of the busy schedule, I guess. So now today we're going to do the second leg of the Man City games and the Newcastle game away in the league. As you can see, we already did the home game and we won 1-0. The match stats are pretty even, but fair to say we were the better team. I simply played the attacking tactic. And I think I'm also going to do that at the away game. That might come back and bite me in my behind, but you know, the board requested us to finish or to at least get to the quarterfinals in the Champions League, which we nailed. So, in all honesty, I'm not that disappointed if we get kicked out. And one little fun fact, if we get to the semi-finals, we play Barcelona or Juventus. So I'm thinking that could really be the end of our Champions League run. Should we beat or should we go through against Man City? Meanwhile, in the Premier League, we are in third place, so we're doing pretty good. Liverpool, I won't even mention anymore. They're long gone. Man City is in second place, only 3 points ahead of us. But Man United, although we have a game in hand on them, is only 2 points behind us. Then we get West Ham, who are still there in 5th place. I'm really not sure what's happening. They have the top goal scorer, but apart from that, it's not a team I would expect in the top 10, maybe even. But hey, they're in 5th place and they're there to stay. Apparently, Arsenal is in close pursuit. I'm thinking we're pretty safe to be in the top 4, which was the board expectations for this season. Let's go to the Man City game. As I mentioned, I'm still going to play my positive wing play tactic, even if it's the away game and we're only in a 1-0 lead situation. It's pretty much the same team as I played in the other game, with the exception of Pulisic. What the heck? I'm gonna put him in. Everton on the left wing. There we go. Hudson-Odoi on the bench. For the rest of the team, Kepa on goal, Emerson, Christensen, Rudiger and Caesar as our back 4. Our infamous midfield trio of Jorginho, Kante and Kovacic. Everton and Pulisic on the wings, and Tammy Abraham fully fit as our advanced forward. Fingers crossed, City, here we come. If we have a look at the Man City team, this guy here on their left wing, Edouard, I tried to sign him in the January transfer window. We put in an offer. He's from Celtic, or he was at Celtic. The offer got accepted. Basically, the contract that we gave him was a pretty decent contract. But at the last minute, Man City came in and he chose Man City. It's as simple as that. I think I offered him about the same amount of money. So I think at this point, Man City is simply higher qualified or has a better reputation than poor old Chelsea. For the rest of the squad, I think it's the to be expected squad: Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Silva, Fernandinho and Ederson in goal, of course. We'll see. Our team talk, encourage you to give them a moral boost. Is there something more? It's all over to you. Some passionate. Show me what you can do. Nobody's motivated. That's an awesome start. Let's head into the game, but I think I have to... Oh no, it's still okay. Let's go. Make us proud, boys. Christensen is already booked after 20 minutes. Gonna tell them to get creative. Kepa is pressured by that. Okay. Not a single highlight has come up in this first half, and the first half is almost over. Here we go. Of course, it's a Man City highlight. Zinchenko with the throw-in to Aguero. Gets a lot of room and, okay, could have scored. Nobody seemed to bother that he was just marching into our box. Whew. That was fun, right? One highlight in the entire half. Now, I'm not really complaining, because if the second half is like that, and the one highlight is again not a goal, we are through to the semi-finals. Let's have a look at our team talk. No, let's go for this one. Ooh, everyone seems delighted or extremely delighted. Start second half, please. Let's have some passion. Yes, Pulisic is starting to faint. A corner with Kovacic, he swings it in. Gets headed away, falls to Jorginho. Maybe he can cross again, pass it to Rudiger, back to Jorginho. Gets clattered by Zinchenko. Caesar now with the ball from the back. All the way back to Kepa. Plays it wide to Christensen. Once again to Emerson. Jorginho now, maybe with the good opening to Pulisic on the right hand side. Can he get a cross in or a penalty? No. Caesar maybe with the cross. Nope. And now City probably with the fast break. There we go. And Aguero bangs it home. Okay, sorry about that. The batteries from my mouse died and I couldn't do anything anymore. So we are in the 69th minute. It's still 1-0 for Man City with the goal from Aguero. I am going to put Hudson-Odoi on the right winger side. Maybe Kovacic for the Mezzala also. Should we? I'm going to go with Mason Mount. Let's demand more just to have them a little more focused, because it seems that it's going to be extra time. Let's make our final substitution and we'll put Marcos Alonso on for Emerson. With a couple of minutes left, oh, there's an highlight. Zinchenko with the throw to Silva. Back to Zinchenko. Please do something stupid. Fair enough. Everton with the good ball to Hudson-Odoi on the right hand side. Has a chance to cross, I would say. Oh. Why, Callum? Gets headed away. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Who just... Okay, gets the ball back. That's a good scenario. Has all the room in the world. Hudson-Odoi. Second time. The highlight is still going. We are in the last minute of the game. Caesar with the throw-in. Takes his time. Okay, Mount again. Caesar maybe once again with the cross. Oh, what's happening? Okay, against the corner post. That is probably it for the regular time, because the time is up, ref. Maybe one more if someone gets a cross in. Maybe Marcos Alonso on the left side. Okay, end of 90 minutes. Possession 50-50. They have more shots, but okay. Give the lads... Well, let's go from here. All our substitutions are used up. At least I think. Can I do another one just for... I can. Oh. Then I am going to... Since Christensen is booked, I'm gonna put Tomori in, because I don't want to risk him taking a red card. Corner with De Bruyne, Laporte, and there we go. An own goal by Jorginho. Good God, and I wanted to sub him. The good thing might be that we only have to score once, then we are through on away goals. So I'm gonna go all in. I'm even going to do something really rare and swap them like this. Nope, like this. Maybe have Kanté and a ball-winning midfielder, and there I can put Jorginho. Support, and this guy on advanced playmaker attack. Fingers crossed. Last 20 minutes of the game. Last 5 minutes of the first half of the extra time. Another City highlight. Mahrez with the ball to Rodrigo, to Kevin De Bruyne, and Kepa saves. I'm not under the impression, if I look at this, I don't think we had a single shot in the first extra time. Ooh, that would have been a goal. So I'm not... Oh, Mason Mount with the free kick. Oh, it's goal! Gante! And I wanted to sub him. Ooh. Thank you, Ngolo. Okay. This changes everything, of course. So now I am going to... Of course I did my final substitution. That's a bit silly, right? Let's do it like this. Let's go. Because we are through on away goals, so I don't want to take any risks. If I had another substitution, I would do it. Just to make sure, I am going to check if there... Nope, I don't have any substitutions left. So this I'll have to do. 10 minutes left. Come on, boys. Let's tell them to calm down. Nothing happened. Oh, it does happen. Calm down with the feedback. The final minute of the game. Are we going to kick Man City out of the Champions League? Yes, we are. I can't say it's really deserved, I guess. But who cares? Your efforts were excellent. And Barcelona lost in Juventus, but they had won their home game 3-0. So we are playing Barcelona. Shivers across my spine. We already received 10.5 million. Bam. And here we go, the official announcement. Chelsea against Barcelona. But first, let's head into the Newcastle game. As we are getting ready for the Newcastle game, I just thought I'd show you this. More specifically, this. I mean, Liverpool beat Real Madrid 6-1. And do I want to see the match stats? Probably. Just to give you an idea how good Liverpool is, they already won the League Cup. They're in the FA Cup final. They're still in the Champions League, as you can see, against Paris Saint-Germain. And they're going to play champion in the league. So it's going to be a tough one to knock this Liverpool off their throne in the next upcoming years. As far as tactics go for the Newcastle game, we're going to use the same one, of course, the positive wing play system. It's pretty much the same team that played against Man City, with the exception of Reece James, who is replacing Caesar, just to give Reece James some playing time. And as you can see, he turned in to be a 4-star player already at 20 years old. So I'm thinking he has started his coup over the right wing-back position. Caesar, 30 years old, still has a contract for 2 years, but I think his time as a first team starter is pretty much done at our club. For our team talk, I am gonna say, let's show them. We're 5th, we're 4th actually. Let's do something like this. Only Christian Pulisic was motivated. Nice. First highlight of the game, a free kick with Emerson, and he just misses just right of the goal. Let me quickly change this to our league table. There we go. 5 minutes into the game, second highlight. This one is for Newcastle, and I think we gave away a penalty. Yep. Come on, Kepa. Take one for the team, guy. Mayer with the 1-0 for Newcastle after 6 minutes of play. That's not what I would like to see. Let's demand. Should we demand more already? Of course we will. Oh, the highlight just started. Emerson is already booked. After 10 minutes, it's always a problem. Kanté now with the ball. Back to Emerson, who has a lot of room to maybe cross the ball. Oh, gets clattered, and I think we in turn have won a penalty. There we go. Jorginho, I think he already missed literally 6 penalties this season, but he is still by far our best penalty taker. But I just oh bam. I was gonna say there goes number 7, but instead his 11th goal of the season, and it's Newcastle 1, Chelsea 1, 2 penalty goals after 11 minutes. Half an hour into the game, and apart from the 2 penalties, not that much happened really. It's the Man City game all over. No, won't do that. Half time, disappointing it was. I mean, Newcastle are 18th in the league, so I'm expecting to beat them with a whole amount of ease. James with the free kick, and the keeper saves it. Should we maybe go to, because I really want to win this game. If we win this game, I think we're almost mathematically sure of the top 4 spot. So I don't want to waste any points here. Rudiger now with the ball to Jorginho, back to Christensen. Play forward, guys, thank you. Everton now with his first touch in 2 games, as far as I've seen in any highlight. Good ball to Emerson with the possibility to cross, puts it back to Jorginho, to Kanté. Kovacic with the chance. Oh, beautiful goal by Kovacic. 5th goal of the season, assist by N'Golo Kanté. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1, 50th minute of the game. Let's have a look at the replay. Jorginho, of course, starts with the action, and then Kovacic, and I think, oh no, it was a very good cross, very good shot. I thought I was gonna say the keeper should have had it, but I don't think it was within the keeper's reach. Emerson had made a gashed upper leg. Let's just sub him because he's also booked, and I don't want to deal with too much suspensions anymore this season. We've had enough, and injuries. So Newcastle now with the ball with Dummett. Beautiful name. To Longstaff, equally beautiful. Ooh, Lascelles loses the ball to Abraham, who is sprinting and bangs it home. What a goal by Tammy. 15th goal of the season. No assist because he stole the ball from Lascelles, as you can see right there. And then just sprints over half the field and bangs it, literally slams it in the bottom of the goal. 60th minute. So Chelsea 3, Newcastle 1, 70th minute coming up, and I'm going to do my second substitution. Let's have maybe Jorginho for Tonali. I'm gonna do a double substitution just because I can. There we go, confirm. Let's give him a little praise because I haven't done that yet this game. 80th minute now. And I think unless things go horribly wrong, we should really be able to keep hold of at least our top 4 position in the league. Cantena with the ball to Sandro Tonali, beautiful cross to Everton, who has a lot of room to cut inside and then passes it to Marcus Alonso. Abraham with the 16th goal of the season. Little bit of clumsy defending there by Newcastle because I thought the action or the highlight was going to be over. Let's have another look. Everton cuts in as a proper inside forward. Passes it to Marcus Alonso. Then a bad cross, but thanks to this guy, whoever he is, Abraham bangs in the 4-1, 16th goal of the season. And I think that pretty much settles this game. No, another highlight. Marcus Alonso with the cross. Everton with a shot against a Newcastle player. Maybe has a second chance. No, passes it to Abraham. And the highlight ends. That'll be it, yep, for this game. Pretty clear match stats. I just thought it took a while until they started doing some things that ended in goals. Who's the man of the match? Tammy Abraham, of course, with 2 goals. Let's go to the dressing room. Tell the boys, yep, they did excellent. They did what was expected of them. And that puts us in 3rd place with a game in hand on Man United. And I don't even care if we end up 2nd or 3rd, really. Let me just see what West Ham did. So they are now, we have a game in hand on them. So we are possibly 15 points ahead. And there are 4 games left. So it's not mathematically sure, I think, but sure enough for me. Let's have a look at our schedule because the 2 games of today are behind us. Of course, I'm going to show you a Barcelona game, and I'm just thinking maybe we'll just do the 2nd leg, which is at home for us against Barcelona in the semi-final. And then just do the Man City game because probably, it's not sure of course, but I think that this game is going to decide who will be 2nd in the league and who will be 3rd in the league. So Barcelona, Man City, next episode. So guys, if you like this episode, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Use the social media links in the description and I will see you very soon.